Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're gonna find out if the Nvidia GT 1030 2GB DDR5 graphics card could run Metro Exodus on 1080p. Of course, don't expect high frame rates or high settings or anything like that, but we just want to find out if you can run this game, which is very tough to run from what I understand. They say it's the new Crysis 3 benchmark. So without further ado, let's find out. Let's take a look at our settings. As you could see, it's 1080p and low all the way through. Absolute lowest possible settings. And let's see if we could even play this bad boy here. Now I like this card because I use this card for a small form factor computer that I have. In this case it's a Lenovo, I think M83 or something like that, which comes with an i5 4570 4th generation processor and along with 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. And I was very successful running a lot of the new titles with this game. I mean, don't expect high frame rates, but we just want to be able to play this game without any lag or stuttering. It's a great budget alternative where you really don't have to do much. You just pretty much buy one of these small form factor PCs and you're ready to go. And you drop one of these low profile graphic cards. Oh yeah, and one thing I did forget to mention, I did slightly overclock this graphics card. 100 megahertz on the core clock and 200 megahertz on the memory clock. You could see the numbers there. So we're pretty much running at almost 1800. Yeah, there it is, 1810. That's going to be the high, and the memory clock stays always the same at 3200. That's pretty damn good for a GT 1030, I'll tell you. I mean, it's a very impressive card. That's why it still goes for a lot, to me, for quite a lot of money, especially on eBay. You know, I'm very surprised that the price hasn't dropped yet, but it's definitely a good card. And of course, to get the higher frame rates, you will be using DirectX 11. With DirectX 12 enabled, there's going to be some stuttering issues. In my opinion, it won't be even playable at all. So you just forget about that. Pretty good so far. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, and those of you who are not familiar with my videos, please check out my channel. I've got a lot of videos. I like to test out some of the older hardware and see if we could play some of the newer games with old hardware. Most likely you won't find any of the newest stuff on my channel. You know, I can't afford that, and I'm just doing this for fun. And definitely I don't get no sponsorship, as you could see. You know, I'm kind of new to this thing, but I have a lot of videos to check out. And yes, I use my camera to record game benchmarks because I do want to show you the maximum possibility on the frame rates. Because with any kind of recording, you will, in-game recording, you will lose some frame rates. And I just want to show you, I know my videos are not pretty, I want to show you the best results possible that you could get, that I could produce. Of course, there's people could may get better results with the same hardware when I'm testing, but you know, I try to do my best to show you all the scenarios here. And yeah, as you could see, it's quite playable on the lowest settings. I wouldn't even mess around with anything else. Just leave it on that. because once you start raising it up, then there's going to be some issues. So as you could see in the action scenes, and it's still quite playable, no stuttering, and it looks pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.